Hey boys and girls, it's Luca here. I'm playing as CoreySteel on PokerStars, and I'm a member of Team PokerStars Pro Online. This is day 13 of our fixed limit hold'em bankroll challenge. Today we are starting with $43.13 here. We had a pretty good session in the previous live stream, so we are again above 40 bucks, so which is obviously good. I'm also counting here my VPP points. Currently I'm at 222. I kinda expect to hit 250 today, so that means we are going to be a silver VIP status here on PokerStars. And then we can also start counting our FPPs, so because the silver VIP gets a multiplier for the FPP points, so we will actually start collecting FPP points a bit faster than VPP points, yeah, from that point on. Let me just enable my graph here. Let me enable my graph. Select region, yes. Okay, I think we are really ready now. Hey Tallahassee, welcome to the stream again. I guess you'll get your ticket today. I guess in like a few hours. You probably don't have it for the ticket for tomorrow's Team Online free roll, right? Tallahassee is from US, not morning here anymore. I mean, it's pretty much morning for me. I mean, or for any other professional poker press, maybe. I mean, I like woke up like an hour ago. Yeah, something like that. So that's why. No, I actually woke up a bit earlier than that, but that's why I made myself a tea here. Black tea, that is. So I'll just make a sip here, real quick. So delicious. English breakfast with milk. Yes. I don't drink coffee, so black tea is a thing that wakes me up, basically. So yeah, let's fire more tables here. Let's fire more tables. The one was just to get one hand in, so we can start streaming, so we can start with our graph here. I think everything is fine, so we can start playing as usual. So yeah, day 13, and today I'll start. The last stream, I kind of remember that there is a zoom pool on this limit, on 10 cents, 20 cent limit, but I kind of didn't want to wait in the last one for actual zoom pool to start. Currently there are 0 players in zoom pool, yeah. But I'll try today, I guess. I mean, Tallahassee can be from US because he will receive a ticket for Team Pro Online free roll, and he can play if he's from US, so he needs to be from Europe. Oh, not from Europe, but not from Italy, not from Spain, France, US, and some other countries that can't play here. Hey, Squirrel, you got a question? Yeah, shoot. Should I play more than one table at once? I know I'm learning, but I feel like since only 10% of my hands are worth playing. I mean, if you're playing only one table, I know it feels kinda boring and it's going too slow. So if you can handle more than one table, you can definitely play more than one table. I think that's pretty much fine. Or you can try. I mean, not sure if you're asking about fixed limit hold'em, but if you're not playing fixed limit hold'em, if you're playing no limit, for example, you can also try a zoom table. So there you can fold your trash hands more quickly than in regular tables. So yeah, but if you can handle like 2 tables, if it's one table is too slow, definitely try 2 tables. If you can handle more, try more. But of course, less tables is better. You can focus more on if you're just playing one table. So choose your number of tables wisely. He caps pre-flop. I had to check raise here. I mean, jacks on this board seems pretty good. So, but I'm not folding. I still beat like pair of nines, pair of tens, maybe some overplayed ace king, or maybe just like a pure bluff. You never know with these players here. But if I see like aces, it's going to be like completely standard. So he waits for a second there. So I guess he has a really good hand. Yeah, he has queens. He could also have tens, I guess. He would play tens the same way. I guess he was pausing at the river because of a 7, maybe not because he was just a holy ring or whatever. He was maybe thinking that I have a trips at the end. So, but yeah, it was completely standard. So, but we won a hand here. I flopped a straight. If you caught that, yeah, I flopped a straight. So on the flop, the nuts, and I was just betting all the way. I mean, you're saying that you don't get to practice the basics of poker with good enough hands. I mean, folding is also a part of poker, so you need to which hands you can play and which hands you can fold, and you definitely shouldn't like overplay some hands. For example, if you feel bored, you might play a hand that you shouldn't really. But if you are like overwhelmed with tables with hands, and you might even fold a hand that you should play. So it obviously goes both ways. So you just need to find your best setup actually. So calling here, slow. It's not a slow play. I mean, it is slow play. When I call here, I'm basically saying, hey guys, I have a queen, so your pair of tens or whatever you have, it's not good. Full house at end, so yeah. Zarnahlar. Cold calls pre-flop, check calls the flop, and check raises turn. I mean, I have 7s on this ugly board. What can I do really? I mean, I'm folding. I usually just fold these hands at the start of my session, and then the longer I play, the longer I progress in a day, I start calling this shit out. So for now, it's a fold, but we'll see soon how it goes. I mean, yeah, I didn't really catch it, but if you said you play only 10% of hands, that's obviously way too low. Even for no limit, it's way too low. Just try to find a starting hand chart for your game. Not sure, like you could say first what you're playing. If you're playing no limit or fixed limit hold'em, you probably play no limit. But this is fixed limit hold'em stream, so you never know what people are playing. They might play they might play fixed limit too. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but some guys are playing fixed limit hold'em. Poker Scores Online is now hosting you. Thanks for the host. So yeah, just try to just Google like starting hand chart for no limit or something like that, and just try to stick the ABC basics if you are just starting out your poker career. What is the black thing over your money on table 1? Yeah, that's called a tilt blocker. I use it when I play on my usual tables. I have my stack on the table covered, so I don't see how much I am winning or how much I am losing at the table. So, but of course I remove the thingy for my live stream here, so you can see it doesn't really matter. I'm not really I probably won't tilt here if I see that I'm like I only have like $4 or if I have like $6 here. So but yeah, like I said, for my regular limits, it's called a tilt blocker. It was actually a how do you say that, like independent software back then. Independent, it's not the best word, but like it was its own software, right? It was just called tilt blocker, and all the only thing that it does, it was that it covered your stack here like this. But now I'm just using, like, this is my just holding major HUD. I just have I just don't have it enabled for my nickname, and I just cover it here, and that's it. That's a black bar on my table 1. It's gone. Yeah, I removed it. I guess it's like a 2-minute delay. When I noticed right away, I sometimes, I mean, I played in in live stream before where I didn't notice it for like half an hour because I just never look at my stack really. But this time I actually noticed it, so yeah, I removed it right away. Oh, the teddy bear is on the table. He's betting all the time. You'll see teddy bear. Let's see which one is teddy bear. Teddy bear. I can't see teddy bear. Which one is teddy bear? Who is teddy bear anyway? And he's betting all the time. Who is there? Anyone who is betting all the time? Oh, you mean this teddy bear? Ref. He seems kind of tight and kind of aggressive. Yeah. So I guess he's tight aggressive, like a tag. He seems tight, he's aggressive, I guess he's a tag. I'm not folding though, check. Yeah, I know you're not folding, but on that board, yeah, I mean, but like I said, I check raised on, he kept pre-flop and check raised on the flop, and of course he 3-bet, so I obviously think I'm not that good anymore, so the hand that I'm beating there is basically like I said, 10s or 9s or like an ace king, ace queen type of hand that overplayed it, just overplayed it really. Of course I'm not folding, but I can't really feel good about my hand there, so. Hey Dravishan, welcome to the chat again. Are you going to play with me today too? I tried Magic Hold'em Hot. It has live starting hands, outs, and a chance calculator. I never actually. The only. Oh, it's not. I just wanted to say that I only tried three different HUDs, but that's actually not true. The first HUD that I was using was actually called Poker Office or something like that. What was Poker Office? Not sure if that's actually a name, but it's really old software. It was like I used it like 7 years ago or something like that, maybe even more. And after that, I use Poker Strategies, Poker Elephant. I think it was called Elephant. It was a free software for those guys who were playing on Poker Strategy. It was pretty neat software actually. It was really the only bad thing, the only weak thing about Poker Elephant was that it used so much resources. That's why I actually switched on Hold'em Manager later, and I'm staying with Hold'em Manager since then. But yeah, there are some other HUDs, of course, out there. I just don't feel any need to try them out because Hold'em Manager 2 is working perfectly for me. So even I actually never even used a poker tracker for, because Hold'em Manager is working fine for me. But a poker tracker is basically the same as Hold'em Manager. Betting here, I think my Ace King. It's still good here, so I'm basically betting for value. I guess I could bet again on the river. That 5 isn't. It's pretty good card. He could call me with a worse ace here, so definitely betting. He could actually call me with some guys call with king high also. So he was actually thinking with those 4s, and he actually called at the end. So I'm not sure what he was thinking about that long, but I would actually snap call with the 4s on a board like that. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see, like, if I would him, I wouldn't really be surprised to hear a better hand. But I think 4s is just a bit too good of hand to fold. I mean, most of the aces was maybe even like check behind there. I mean, I value betted because I kind of see a reason to I mean, maybe his range was a bit too tight. He raised from other guns, so maybe it would be better if I would do that. For example, if you were like on a button on a cutoff or something like that. So, but I think it's fine. I think value bet at the end is fine. I can see many players calling there with an ace high, maybe even king queen or king jack. There's a free HUD. It's called like Jivario or Hivario, I'm not sure. I still don't know how it's pronounced. It's basically Jivaro, I guess. But of course I never tried it out myself. Poker Hammer and Squirrel are talking about strat here, which is fine. Mm-hmm. Can you see my mug here? There's a poker face on. Yes. Best €5 ever spent. Yeah, this was the best €5 ever spent. Yeah. Wow. Didn't expect a raise from him there. And I have a kind of weekend. Yeah, that flush card wasn't the best, but I have to call. Yeah, he had a better hand anyway. So yeah. Too bad. Ugly flop for me. I mean, it's not ugly flop, but I just couldn't fold there. Tens, yes, let's play tens. Let's play our 12% of hand. Let's try to hit set or better with 12%. I said that I'm going to try to run a Zoom pool, so I'm just going to open Zoom here, join the game, and I'll just leave it here on the sidelines. And I'll bring it back if the pool somehow fills up, so that we can actually play the Zoom fixed limit hold'em. I guess we would need 6 players at least. Where is Limit the cat? Yeah, he is he's a bit too playful for the moment, so I actually had to leave it in the other room. So yeah, wow, I bet all the way, and now he raises me on the river, and I can't 3-bet and fold. I'm going to 3-bet fold. I mean, I don't really like 3-bet folds, but that's like just crazy thing to do, it seems at some point. But that 7 is, I mean, he's either better on the turn already, having a flush or a straight, for example. So I think my river 3-bet is safe. What happened here? Ace King versus 9. Wow. Sad dong bets. I guess this is the same player here. Where is he from? I wish to know. He's from China. That doesn't really change anything. I'm going to call and raise the turn. Maybe raising the flop would be better. But yeah, now he checks. He's maybe a bit too passive for moves like that, I guess. Jivario, I don't recommend it. I mean, it's free. That's the biggest selling point of Jivario, basically. So that's why people are using it. I mean, it's still it's not like a released version, I guess. It's still like an alpha or whatever, beta. So it's still improving. So and I know Poker Staples is using it. That's what I heard the other day. And so yeah, Poker Office is a thing too. Yeah, a bit kind of special compared to Magic Hold'em and both. I mean, does Poker Office still exists? I didn't even know that. So I thought it died with me, basically. With me stop using it, I thought that it died at that point. So I mean, of course I have the nuts here. Now it's just the question how I'm going to extract the most value from him. I guess that wasn't the best. Maybe I'm going to bet and 3-bet here. I'm just hoping that he has a flush that he's going to raise me. This really just called me down with a flush. I just hope that isn't true. Or else my check would be better. I was contemplating to make a check there. Oh, he has 8, so I think I wouldn't expect any more dollars from him in that point. If I would cap on the flop already, he would probably fold on the turn. I can't see him calling once more. Maybe he might. I have no idea. I mean, these players are capable of anything. I mean, how is his play good here? Or this if I would do, I mean, I would do the same with like a 10. So, and he like bet 3-bet the flop. So obviously that can be good. He didn't even have a flush or anything like that. So how many players in Zoom pool? Still only me in the Zoom pool. So if you guys are watching, you can join me in Zoom pool in 10 cents, 20 cents tables. Table is called Andromeda. So yeah, please join me so I won't be alone. I need 6 players. That's pretty interesting. Chris Berry actually called on this ugly flop, so but he checks now. I'm just hoping that we split here. Let me split. No, he actually has a king. That's too bad. East PS, bet free bets here, and I have jack, top pair jack. I guess my top pair jack isn't good, but I'm not folding right. Yeah, he's aces. He has aces. I said before that I should fold some hands at least at the start of my session. This is a hand that I could see the folding me here, but it seems so kind of weird to fold hands like that. And there's, because like I said, I saw so many weird things here at these limits. I mean, it's obviously I'm playing the third lowest limit possible. I just noticed that I forgot to update my layout here. No. No. Day 13, yes. Here is my new layout for day 13. Yeah. Do they tell me why starting hands are good, showouts, winning hands? I mean, that probably doesn't say that. If it says that, I think the software isn't allowed. If it says something like that, I mean, it can show outs and winning chance live, but it can't show which starting hands you should play and stuff like that. So yeah, I was just about to call down here, but of course I hit a set now, so I might get lucky in this hand. So let's just hope that he's not having a 9-7 or something like that here. That would be a pretty devastating. Oh, he has a set of 10s. Yeah, I didn't get lucky. I gonna get really unlucky. So not the best start here. Oh, I can refresh my graph. I mean, not sure why I'm refreshing graph now. Yeah, I'm down. I lost 2 hands and I am down. Get down. Still only me in the zoom pool. I mean, I tried fixed limit hold'em zoom a few times before, and there was never like, I never see it like run on its own. But when I joined, I mean, at least when some people joined here in Zoom, it kind of started by itself like in 10-15 minutes, but it's still only. Oh, there are three players. I see Strahos is in, the Yoshi, and guess the Leaf. Yeah, they're not there anymore. I'm all alone once again. Hib, yeah. Yeah, something like that. He's raising me here, so not sure what to think really. Can I fold right away? I can't. I at least have to call once more and try to hit my basically my pair outs here. And I can't call. He's river bet again. He might be bluffing, but I can't do anything with king high really. I'm just calling here. I'm hoping to hit on my jack or 10. I mean, he raised, he 3-bet flop, and it got checked through, so that's obviously a good sign. If a jack or 10 comes on the turn, but I guess we have to fold now. Hey, the Rishian joined my table here, and my table here also on my bottom left. Didn't notice it before. We'll see how good the tables or how bad tables are. So we might try to find some other tables. This table, I mean, I hope Chris Betty here plays, and then table might be good enough. This table is pretty bad, so I definitely should change it. How about this one? I guess it's fine for now. We'll see how it goes. Jack 9 suited, yeah, definitely bring it with the race. Yeah, I guess I should do something like that. I'm just trying to find the best position for my I guess it's fine. Yeah, let's see bet here. I know that I missed like completely, so I have to see bet. Oops, I timed out here. Let's bet again. I guess he actually has a legitimate hand here. But I kind of got lucky. Nah. Yeah, didn't get lucky again. I mean, I had to call. I hit a pair and he just hits his flush. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't do that with an ace. He wouldn't play it like that till the river. He wouldn't risk me checking behind with when he has a trips aces, I guess. Bro. It just day 13 you are bound to get lucky. Oh yeah, it's day 13. I didn't even think of that. I'm not really superstitious, so it doesn't really affect me that. But yeah, I'll make it short anyway because I have something. At 3 p.m. today already, so I'm not going to play my usual like 3+ hour session. So it's going to be a bit shorter today, like 2 hour and a half, or maybe 2 hour and 45 minutes, something like that. Oh, he called me down with a queen jack high. It wasn't good, unfortunately for him. It just says your starting hands are not in the top 30, but doesn't suggest to. Oh, I didn't even know that. I mean, basically the easy thing is to check PokerStars prohibited list of software. If it says if it's on that list, I guess it's not allowed. If it's not on the list, it is allowed. They have they also have a list of software that is allowed, so you can definitely check that out. Loophole, I guess. I mean, it sounds kind of interesting actually. You know what? I'm folding king queen. I know, kind of feel bad here to raise against East PS and against set here. Equilab is allowed to use too. Yeah, I mean, but that's not really the same. Equilab doesn't says anything by himself really. Do you ever use Equilab while playing? No, never while playing. I mean, if I want to know something about a hand, I just mark it down and try to find it later in my database and play with Equilab at that point. But I don't really need it on the fly while playing actually. Betting here with my top pair queen, just hoping that he calls me down with something here. Fortunately, I guess he was calling with an ace. He didn't get there, which is obviously good for us. But yeah, he actually folded. Bro, tables are pretty bad. I think I really should change them. I mean, which one did I say that I have to change? Like this one here, right? Yeah, this one actually seems the worst. So this one seems the worst. So let's try to find another one. Even though I made the most profit, I mean, the only table that I made profit on was that table, but it was just bad. So we need to find another one. VVD here, which is a regular. I just played on this table, right? Yes, I just played on this table. How about this one? Open Z. Yes. Schneerwegen here. Ref here. East PS. Maybe Alf might be a player to search for. We'll see. It doesn't. Actually seems pretty bad table. So, but nah. We'll stay here. Let's refresh our graph here. I guess we're doing about the same here. About $2 in red, which is fine. We just started here playing, so. The Yoji here is a viewer. The Vishen is a viewer. Not sure about any others. I guess 2 viewers for now, which is fine. I have no problem playing with viewers if you are asking these guys. Such a delicious tea. I installed an instance of PokerStars software into virtual machine, which on my computer because I wanted to test all the but this install doesn't show me play money tables at all. I mean, if you want to see the play money tables, I guess you could just install the PokerStars.net software. That software is only for play money tables, so there's no yeah, I know what you mean. So that software is only for that client is only for play money tables. So you definitely see those tables there. I mean, the only player that I was hoping it's kind of good to play with here. I can't remember his name, but he actually quit, and the vision comes here. So I'll just I'll just quit again this table. It feels bad. I know it's kind of bad. Yeah, let's hope that this one goes through. Usually here 3 bets. Kind of scared about that, but I have ace. I have an ace. One ace though, one ace, not 2 aces. I have 1 ace. That means we can't really fold on the flop with the 1 ace. Now that the Evgeny is calling here, also I can fold. Oh, you mean cash money? So if you mean cash money tables, you need to register. You need to install the software that is for a real money table. So are you from Slovenia or not? I can't remember from the last stream. Basically, either pokerstars.com or pokerstars.eu, or if you're from UK, pokerstars.co.uk, something like that. You shouldn't install the pokerstars.net software in that case if you want cash money tables. I'm going to call once here for my gotcha outs. I'm probably folding on a turn, especially there are 2 players in. Chris Betty actually comes back, so that actually is good thing here. Can't call with queen high. His check was defensive one, so I presume he actually has a hand here, and he's just checking on the turn to because he doesn't feel comfortable putting his own money in, but he would definitely probably call. Definitely, probably. That's a pretty good use there. Pretty good use of boards there. Definitely, probably. This table seems way better than the table before. The Rishan found me once more. I was here on the table when I joined. I can't remember. No, he wasn't, so he found me again, which is fine. Yeah. Top pair. Ace got raised, which is not the best news. My ace isn't particularly good ace. It's just an ace. I mean top pair ace, but my kicker is kind of bad. There's still some draws out there, so I think I can call here and just see what happens on the river. For example, the river is like the worst card. It's not the worst. There are worse cards, but it's there. And we're actually good, so maybe it was a good card. So the Dharma actually was afraid to bet once more. So maybe install the wrong software and yeah, you already install. You should probably, like I said, should install not .net software. Oh, we had the same hand, so so I guess I made a bad fold there. I mean, not a bad fold, it was a fine fold. But not sure what. Did you win that hand in the end? So I had ace queen. Oh no, Evgeny actually won the hand. So I guess you folded on the river. Yeah. So if you're from Slovenia, I kind of mixed. There were lots of viewers the last time in the last stream, so I kind of forget about that, so sorry about that. So just download pokerstars.eu. So go there, so download software there. Any new info about changes of VIP system for 2016? No, fortunately, no info for now. I have no idea what's going to happen in 2016 for our VIP. I mean, I don't really expect many changes. I mean, at least I'm hoping that. But of course I can't say. I mean, I don't even know anything, so can't really say anything. He is betting like crazy here. I have ace king, which is I guess not good here. I'll just fold. Can't see a call. The jack was bad. I mean, if there was some other river card, maybe if there was a 7 on the river, like 7 of whatever hand, I would maybe call. At least for a split, maybe he has a I don't know. I would call if the board pairs or something like that. How does this look? Ooh, there's. I just want to say, ooh, there are 2 players in Zoom pool, me and someone else. But the moment that I wanted to say it, that guy, the extra guy, just quit. So still me, only me waiting in the Zoom pool. Yeah, Zoom really isn't for fixed limit hold'em. I mean, I think Zoom games are pretty fun for no limit, are pretty fun for PLO, but for fixed limit hold'em, I don't think they are actually needed. You play enough of hands here, the action is fine here. I mean, it's not like slow here in fixed limit hold'em, so there's actually no need for Zoom. It's really hard to see what 2 cards you hold because one is top on the other. Wow. I guess I should change the table team just for my streaming here and just go back when I play. Is something like that better? This doesn't seem better really. I mean, are you watching on a full screen, on full HD? I guess you're not, right? So that's why you're not seeing cards there. That was kind of bad river, so I'm just going to fold. Man, I'm folding way too much on this table. Folding way too much. Just looking here what I can do about my cards here. Like this. They're and on top of each other anyway, so I don't know how to. I'm not going to change. Sorry, I'll just leave it like it is. Sorry about that. You need to watch me in full HD, so that's why you can get the best experience from this stream. I'm going to bet again and check behind on the river. He seems really passive, so he could definitely catch a hand here, or he could be just like drawing with like 7-4 and got there on the river. We'll see. I mean, yeah, he had queen 3. I mean, no idea what he was doing, but he was in. But and we won on hand. So cheers for us. I kind of really like my setup here. In the previous software I actually made like a custom mod, which was basically everything was pretty much black. I only could see like my like these boxes here, and I could easily, it was easier for me to see nodes, the color text and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just calling down here. I mean, I have kings and there's an ace on the board. If he's value towning me on every street here, so be it. So be it. And he catches a second pair on the river for a 2 pair, queen and nines. I guess he's more I mean, he looks kinda spazzy. I mean, at least looking at his stats. But I didn't have a hand till now to call him down to actually see the hands that he what hands he's playing there. But now I can see he was like betting like mad on flop like this. This was cap pot and he was just betting here. I mean, who caps pre-flop and then checks the flop and someone bets? I mean, it's pretty much says, hey, I have a big pair here and that ace is kind of bad for me. So, but yeah, so I know now. Now I know. So I need to adjust accordingly in the next hand. So betting here with second pair against 4 other players, it's obviously not the best. I'm kinda not mad about Dervish raising here. He might get those 3 players out. Maybe not Dentele. He's probably calling with 7 deuce here. So and Ref is also calling, and also old Friedel. Everyone is calling. Nobody wants to fold. I'm not folding either. So. Oh, you have to change the team. I'm not changing the team. I like this team way too much. Well, then just step closer to the TV. You're watching from too big of a distance there. The Rishan had a top pair queen. He didn't see bet on. He didn't value bet on the river. Then Tele called down with king 4. I mean, I called down, but he called on till the river with king 4. Wow, that's pretty bad. But yeah, I would bet. I would definitely bet on the river again. I think that the deuce isn't scary at the end. But I could see how you're kind of scared of betting there. I mean, so many players in which I can understand. Calling here with I think I have enough outs here. Woohoo! Then Tail actually raised. Man, he has to have the nuts here. We'll see. We'll see just in a second. I'm folding to his bet. I mean, if he's actually raising with worse, I mean, I could see him like spazzing, like he just chose one hand and said, okay, I'm going to raise here. He raised with a pair of 7s on King Jack 10 board. This is pretty good table, I think. Pretty good table. I'm happy that I changed the tables before. I love the Poker Staples UI. Where is it to see? I mean, he only has like one table open, like a big table. That's why you can see it on that's good. But I'm playing on 3 different tables, so I have to have smaller tables here. And of course, I have a chat on, so that also blocks some of my space here. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm just going to kill the zoom table. I'm not going to wait for zoom hands anymore. Or am I? I mean, I'll leave it open. I'll leave it open. Dead zoom table. Still only me in the pool. Should I donk bet? I'm going to donk bet out here. Let's hope someone raises so they we can Tina fill here. Maybe Hib blue could raise, but he didn't. That king is not the best, but of course we're going to bet. If he raises, I'm calling down. I guess I'll check call. I'm not check folding. I'm not bet folding. And he got there on the river again. That's too bad. Yeah, too bad. Let's refresh our graph here real quick. I guess we lost a few hands here, so we'll not. Yeah, ooh, we are $6 in red. Damn. But nothing that we could do about. He's running. He already won like $10 here, so that's a lot. That's 50 big bets on one table. That's really a lot. So him blue running pretty good here. Running pretty good. So. This table is good to play on, I think. This table is also fine, only because he might give the money back, really. So, and this table is perfect. I'm not going to defend 5-8. I mean, it might be good, but I guess the fold is fine. $5-4 now. If it would be a bit bigger, like the connected hands would be a bit bigger, I would connected cards on hands. I would call, but can't call in this spot. I can't really open queen 3 either. I think see the division is folding quite a lot on the big blind, but I kinda expect him to call against me, just to play hands with me, like he did in a hand here. Calling here. Yes, raising a queen, or betting if I'm check too. Bet again on the river. Old Friedel here raised, and he bets twice. I have king high, so have to fold, unfortunately. Did the Russian call me down? I guess he folded. Oh, he called me down with ace 4. That's probably a bit